Okay, here we go. These are the critiques. This first one goes to Faithful. This is the self-introduction speech. Good audio, Faithful. Thank you for that. You have the wrong camera shot. I can't see your eyes. When I can't see your eyes, it's going to hurt you. Watch touching your hair or vest while you're speaking. It's hard to judge because of the shot composition. It's hard to see your eyes. And you turn the camera off after showing yourself standing there. But your first audience member from there on, it was right. Just a caution, never but never, once you start the actual video, never turn the camera off. The light is causing bad eye contact for me, and that's huge. And also distracting mannerisms. The touching is a little bit of a problem. You were just a bit short on your length. Make sure you get that all taken care of. Your speech outline, speaking outline, preparation outline were good and formatted well, and the assignment was submitted on time, so good job on that. Next one goes to Titleist. Titleist, you had a good audience intro, and you had a compelling story, and that is huge in this speech class. A good story will get people over the hump more often than not. Watch the bright light reflected from some light that is shining on the wall behind you. Fix your camera shot. Shoot a little bit tighter and shoot straight in. You're shooting up into the shot, and your speech your speech was cut off in mid-sentences as your dogs were barking at the end. Get your energy level up. You had a grammar thing where you said went into a coma. Start and finish your speeches strong. Everybody should do that. Come on with a good, strong start. Maintain that energy level and finish strong. And judging from the lines on the paneling on the wall behind you, your camera is not level, and you need to shoot straight in, and you need to get that fixed. Next up is Scooby. Let me go back for a second in terms of Titleist. Speech outlines and prep outlines are okay. Scooby, nice job. Smooth out the flow, especially the bridges from one thought and another. The audio's good. Don't start until the camera finishes moving. So after your audience moves out, wait for a second or two to start. Don't be talking while they're still moving around. And you started with good afternoon. Probably not a good idea. You never know exactly when these will be viewed. So try not to do anything that'll date your speech. There's not enough light on your face. There are too many names and majors and info for a speech. I can't tell the players in your speech without a scorecard. This would have been a great speech for a genealogy major. But whoever is on the camera is changing the shot. Don't do that. Don't zoom. Pick one shot. Stay with it. You have the wrong composition as is. Go for you went from a kid, Casey, to dogs. No transition there. That's not good. A very abrupt ending. Have the audience walk in front of the camera. We already talked about that. Start with the right shot and hold it. And then you can enter the picture yourself. Use a tripod. Your camera is bouncing all over the place. And I already mentioned the genealogy expert. I have no outlines from you at all, and that is hurting you. And get the lighting fixed so that there's more lights on your face. Ginseng. This one was a nice personality, ginseng, in your speech. That's going to help you a lot. Not enough light on your face. I can't see your eyes. Stand still. Don't be going back and forth. Look at the camera. Quit looking to your left. When you do that, you miss that. You kind of, the concentration's hard to follow. Don't shift your shoulders when you're talking. Stand straight. There's a steady rhythm, a beat in the camera all the time it's running, not unlike a heartbeat, but it's very annoying. The camera shot is wrong. Fix it. Too much headroom. Lots of camera noise in the shot. Your 3 or 4 minute speech ran 6 minutes and 19 seconds. You've got to know how long your speech is. You have to rehearse so that is taken care of. But your speech was just way too long. Elmo is next. Get some light on your face. I can't see your eyes. Get the camera a bit closer. Smooth out the flow as you go from one thought to another. Work to be a bit more conversational when you speak, and you have no outlines, and the lighting is such that I can't see your face. I've got to be able to see that. Cinderella, you can smile a little bit to show some emotion and facial expression. The light reflection on the wall behind you is very distracting. You can fix that. Relax. You're too stiff. Be friendly to your audience. You have a light tisk, but not bad. Work on that. Make sure you eliminate that. Your outlines were submitted in a format I cannot open. And don't start off a speech with, first off, I want to talk to you about. Also, in terms of enthusiasm, try not to be stone-faced when you speak. Show a little personality, smile a little bit. You can tilt your head on occasion. Just don't stand stiff and with no expression on your face when you talk so that it's very painful to look at you when you do that. Not that that's you, but that's kind of an exaggeration of what happens sometimes. Next up is Kiwi. Kiwi, stand still when you speak. Don't rock. Bring some energy to your speech. You have the wrong camera shot composition. You're shooting up also. Smooth out the flow. You have a slight tisk. Work on that. I have no outline or speaker notes. You are too short on showing the audience. Following directions is something you need to do on showing the audience. I've already talked about that. At the end, you were dying from a lack of smooth transitions and from speech elements to element. So make sure you work on that. And I basically couldn't see your audience, and so that's going to be very, very bad. Nemo is up next. Nice story. Watch the hands on the hips when you're speaking. Watch the flow. Don't stop mid-sentence. And don't hesitate on starting the next sentence when you go from one place to another. Watch the ahs and ums. Vocalize pauses. Watch the vocalized sigh. You have one really glaring part where you just go, maybe not quite that exaggerated, but watch for that. Start and finish strong when you're giving a speech. It's very important. Next up is Buddy. I can't see the faces of your audience. It's hard to see your face and your eyes. You're starting in front of a bright light over your right shoulder. That's causing some of the lighting problems. This was submitted late. Make sure you get your speeches in on time. Follow the instructions on how to show the audience. The camera shot is horribly wrong. Lots of hand noise on the camera. You had a late outline that was turned in, and you have something about your guys' time. Your guys' time? Really? Come on. Watch your lighting. Plan a little better on your visual aids when you're showing me stuff. Make sure that it's organized. Watch some cooking shows on TV and see how well they organize what they do to move from one spot to another. Your speech was too short, almost a minute short, and I can't tell about your audience, and also the assignment was submitted late. Next up is Swedjin. Good voice, nice style. You have the wrong camera shot and composition. Bright light over your right shoulder causing lighting problems. I can't see your face or tell if your eyes are even open. Ums and ahs for vocalized pauses. Watch that. Stand still. You rock from right to left. Follow the instructions on how to introduce your audience. And watch the time. You were very close on not being long enough. And then next up is October. And October, you didn't send me the correct assignment that wasn't posted. It was the actual practice video that was posted. You need to fix that. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, as always, you can contact me, call me in the office, and make sure you stay up with the work and follow all the instructions, and we'll talk to you next time. Your grades are now posted in Blackboard.